Farmer Nick. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 video, and today we are making hay. Riley, Curran, and Matt have currently went through and got all the grass mowed for us. So without further ado, I'm going to hop in the tedder here and make myself useful and do some tedding. Bruce, or Matt, is going to go hop in the 7810 with the Kloss big rake here on the back. And he's going to hop over to a couple other fields that he's already got tedded up, the smaller ones. He's going to go work on that, and I'm hopefully going to be able to get this big field started. There's probably about 100 acres roughly in this big field here, or more. So let's get this potting or tedder going, and let's get after it. So everyone's going to go do that. Curran is running around with the baler somewhere. I haven't seen him yet today, but he's on here giving her. And hopefully he will end up at this field as well with us. Let's get rid of a few things. I noticed in the last couple videos, things have been going well. I just want to get rid of some more icons. Like, there's a lot on the page, it seems like, when you're watching the video, and especially editing. I found a new editor tool that I actually seem to enjoy a little bit better than the one free version. This is one of the original editor tools that I did when I first started with YouTube. I got it back, and I'm more familiar with it, so things are going to happen pretty good. I'm also going to maybe try doing some time lapses here very soon. I just got to find some right music that YouTube is going to appreciate with. Maybe I might try and do like a flyover. If I didn't do a flyover in this video, I'm going to maybe try it in the next one. But the next one is also should be, hopefully, we're going to be combining oats, wheat, and barley for our next crop to be doing. Unless we're going to have to side dress corn. I'm not sure. Whatever's going to be ready first. But Country was right that saying we will be cutting hay. And yeah, we're cutting hay and making hay right now, currently. And not doing everything else.
Yeah, you sure know who the boss is there.
Yeah, I guess might as well just talk to Country. He knows what everything's going on, I guess. He's got it all figured out, eh?
Something like that.
How's the old baler treating you over there?
Great.
Making lots of square bales?
Lots.
Lots. Because we basically have, what, no hay?
Zero hay.
I think we ended up having to start buying hay from the neighbor. He had a little bit of extra hay kicking around, so we started buying some hay off him and to get us through. So that's what we're going to do. This map has a weird, if you look one way, it goes dark and light. All the mist is in the grass. That's Corey's play, I guess, kind of screwing up. I guess next time we know that we're going to have to come and actually go around the corners ourselves a little better. Or do the end rows at least. Corey's play does not do a very good job on a lot of things. No offense to Corey's play, but I guess it's better than an AI worker. But time will tell. But we ended up in real life got about 3.5 inches roughly of rain in 6 hours so far. And today we are supposed to be getting another big shot here coming up. Today, actually, when this video... I'm ahead of the videos by 1 day, so this will be... Yesterday, we should have got a bunch more rain by their talking. If we get it or not, who knows? But looks like Country, you're staying a little bit drier than what we are right now.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny out.
Yeah. Hot. Not here. Kind of wet, swampy. No good.
No good.
But I guess we... what's that?
I said it'll sprout your wheat.
Yeah, the wheat's going to have to sit there for a bit now. It was literally in a bunch of fields you could end up going canoeing, basically. In them. There was that much water. It's like, oh my goodness. That was definitely not what I wanted. But that is what ended up coming. A couple people locally said they had water in their basements. I didn't have that issue. But y'all.
Yeah, big storm tonight.
Yeah. Even in Farm Sim coming by the looks of it here.
It does. Alright, where am I going now?
Go to where Bruce is. He'll have hopefully 1 or 2 ready for you.
Okay.
I'm course, I picked the biggest field to Ted. The biggest hay field that we have. I ended up picking it to make a video in it, of course. Well, that's what happens there. Got the corn coming up. Maybe we'll check and see if we gotta do some side dressing. Kind of cool pH. Yeah, I guess we should be able to do some side dressing. Definitely gonna have to spray the grass because it is red. Yeah, this is gonna need a little bit of brought up. Not gonna take a whole heck of a lot, but we can definitely go through and side dress corn with that underfirth side dressing unit. I'm definitely gonna do that. So maybe in tomorrow's video we will be doing that and wide dropping if we end up waiting, or maybe we will just get impatient and speed up a bit more to get through this next shot of rain by the looks of it. But yeah, we are trying to hammer down here on hay again. Trying to hammer down on planting. Trying to hammer down on making hay. But that's literally how real life has been this year. Is like, hammer down. Get everything planted. You'd get a couple acres done. A couple hundred acres. And then turn around and plant. Be rained out for a week. And then you go again. That's literally how our spring has been. It sucked a lot. And unfortunately, you can't change Mother Nature. I guess that's how this year's going to be. I'm kind of scared to see what the fall's going to turn around and be like. Because
It's gonna be fun, that's why.
I think it is going to be a wet fall. Had a wet spring, but what's the winter going to look like is the next thing. We actually going to get a winter?
It's gonna be a big winter. Big snowfall events.
That'd be kind of cool, I guess, to see an actual winter. We didn't get much of a winter last year. Did you get much
Maybe
snow?
you can do some real life snow plowing videos.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully work picks up too. That'd be kind of cool. Looks like that tree needs a little delete kit. And that one.
The leasing company took your mulcher back.
Did they?
They did.
They didn't like it sitting there, eh?
Nope.
Darn it. Can't go butcher any more trees. That sucks. A lot. I had a 3-point hitch mulcher that I think you guys probably would have seen in the farm tour there. That we had for the 7810 or whatever tractor. But currently we are in the Farm All 120, what is it, C? Yeah, C or E. I believe C. And we are just going to town.
You're gonna have to give them a new farm tour. Things have changed at the dairy.
Yeah, we've done some expansions. Quite a few expansions, actually. We've gained more cattle. Haven't gained more sheep yet, but that's what's coming. This video's
Sheep might be going to market.
going to market. No money, Em?
Not hardly.
Not hardly. The chickens, though, they're paying pretty good.
Chickens are paying.
We might end up trading the sheep off for some more chickens. Unless we're gonna try pig too, but I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see if we can find a small yard of them. Just try them out. I don't want to get a big massive setup going just for pigs and they don't turn out very good either. That's why I only went with the small pens, but usually sheep were pretty good, but maybe not on this map. Different geos and all that kind of stuff is all different. I wonder where Bruce is with the old mower here, or the windrower. If he's getting caught up to us or not. Bruce, you on the old C-Bay? I don't know. Maybe not. Got a GPS line set here. Haven't got my controls fully set. Where is Bruce hiding? No, he's still up over here messing around in that field. Gotta get over it just a little bit. We're gonna have to come back and straighten this up a little bit, but I don't really like how there's so many misses here. But yeah, so we're gonna try and do a little bit of everything here. Tedding, baling. Maybe we can do a little bit of picking up bales and stuff like that as well. But yeah, I'll get some more tedded here, and I will pick it back up when we're in the windrower. Great jobs with Bruce here, and now we are in the 7810 in the Kloss windrower. And we are on the way up to this field right here on our left here, and we're going to jump in here and windrow this field up. And we will turn around and bale this one. He is going to keep going with the tedder over in that big field that we were in. There's quite a bit to ted, as you can see. Here comes the baler as well, right on my rear end. Good old country in the baler by the looks of things. He's getting caught up on them pretty good. He's going to chase us, probably. Chase us right behind, probably. But hey, why not? More activity right in the field. Bring her on. And we'll definitely be able to... Oh, he's even got all his flashing lights on. Of course.
What do you mean? I was going down the road.
I don't know. It sounded good.
Safety first.
Safety first.
My goal is safety.
Oh, yeah? Not at work.
Nope. Safety. OSHA.
Oh, boy. So we're just going to run the rake up and down. Probably won't even really be able to use GPS. The only spot I'm going to be able to use GPS is right along this edge. Probably be able to go around this thing twice and a little point rows here and there, and probably I'll do it. But that's usually what happens to hay fields, is they turn into all the little dinky odd-shaped fields that no one wants to piss around and spray, plant. They're not so bad plowing usually, but the bigger implements kind of suck in the small fields. I'll be honest. Country, do you got any power lines to play around with, or you guys don't have any of that?
Couple.
You guys do have a couple hydro poles or
Yeah.
telephone poles? You got the big steel towers or just the poles?
Just these poles.
Single ones.
Yep.
So you don't have a stack of 4 poles wide. Lucky you. Yeah, we got quite a few in one farm. And then there's a couple other farms that just have hydro poles. And then we turn around and just put hay across the end of it to bypass them. Because planting around hydro poles is kind of a pain when you're not in a big open field that you can just do like a square edge, like a square corner. But not with these other fields. They kind of suck. So yeah, we've got... How many head of cattle are we actually up to, country?
I'm not sure.
Do you know off the top of your head, or investigate?
I can take a look.
Alright, you'll get the old iPad out that shows everything. Oh, he's out here riding a horse. Taking the old horse for a ride in the hay?
Yeah.
Which horse did you take? Your favorite one, or you just picked a random one today?
This is Nitro.
Oh, I think that's your horse, isn't it?
I think so.
Maybe we should make like a little jumping range. It'd be kind of cool. We'll go horse riding one day.
Yeah, gotta keep him fit.
Yep. I guess that's what country does in his spare time. We also got to go to the dealer and buy a lawnmower for the wife to be able to cut the grass. Because that needs to get done. The grass is pretty long. We could almost take our mowers and stuff home, but like I say, big equipment, small areas, does not work the greatest at all. Not at all. No. But it's hardly... I wonder if this 7810 is hardly enough power for this. But
Definitely a little light.
it definitely seems a little light, is right. It looks a little small. But this tractor has also been tuned up to a 200 and... I think 10 horsepower. I think that's what we have it turned up to. So this tractor's definitely running a little hot, which is alright. You want something running a little hot around the dairy. It's kind of a cheaper tractor. But, y'all. Be able to keep going with this. Go up to the end. Yeah. Did you get the calculations figured out yet there, Captain? Or is there too many barns?
Give me a second.
Okay. But would you guys be interested in seeing some little, like, camping trips and stuff that we do here on the server? I don't know if we go camping or quadding or something, make some trails. I think we did that once. Back in the old days. Made like a whole camping range thing. We took camping trailers up, some trails. I think we took gators because there wasn't really side-by-sides and stuff back then. Not sure, but would you guys be interested in something like that? Let me know down below on some video ideas to do. And I used to do mod reviews, but I'm not into that kind of stuff anymore. But if there's something you guys would like to see in Farm Sim, want to know more of, let me know down below, and I will try my best to make a video on it for you.
We're about 3,100 cows.
3,100. And how many more can we fill before we gotta put barns? Or you don't? Not sure that one. Like I think we could
Get at
probably.
least another 1,000 head.
Yeah, I think so. We can get. Jeez. Yeah, we're pushing some dairy cattle. That's for sure. Is it all dairy, or is that including beef too?
That's including beef.
Okay. But still cattle.
Milking cows, we've got about 2,000.
2,000. It's definitely enough. Straighten this back up. So we're going to get to the end here, and we are going to turn around and grab the baler. And Country will probably be still riding horses, I'm assuming. Or did you give that up?
I'm taking a break on my phone here.
Okay, you're on lunch break.
Yes.
Kids in their lunch breaks on their phones all the time. Gets old. Bruce is probably just going to town over there on the tedder for us. The big massive field, yep. Looks like he's got a worker going, which I wouldn't blame him, because that is a big field. You guys have seen us go around it twice. Oh yeah, he's just starting out, I think. Maybe we should trim these trees out and we should farm this right here. Oh wait, someone returned my mulcher. Or did they come steal it on us?
They come took it because you didn't pay your rent bill.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Well, we'll jump across the road here with the 7810. We'll stick this over here on our road. Should be out of the way. Right by the sign there. And we'll go jump in the 8345R here on the Crone Big Pack. And let's get after it. So you got this thing all unfolded and everything? Yep. Sweet.
Pretty soon we'll have to start cutting the road ditches just so we can get enough grass for the cattle.
Yeah. Gonna be low. Might be a drought year. Not this year. That's for sure.
No, I don't think we got to worry about that.
No, there's definitely a lot of rain coming, it seems like, eh? No shortage of that.
No, not at all. We have not had to turn on the
You guys
irrigation
got-
at all this year yet.
Do you guys got one of those rain things, 360s?
Yes.
Is that what you got?
Yep, that's what we have, yes.
How do you like that?
It was good last year. I mean, like I said, we've gotten so much rain this year, we haven't even turned it on yet. But last year, we've seen some pretty good results. I think we've seen about a 75 bushel increase in our corn.
Right. Compared to your other fields.
Yeah, compared to the ones that we aren't able to use it on.
Now, what do you average put down for water at a time? Like half an inch, an inch?
Oh, yeah, usually we shoot for around a half an inch.
And that seemed to help you guys pretty good then.
Yep.
Is it kind of a pain to get all the software and everything all figured out?
It's not too bad. I mean, so basically you run the whole thing from your phone,
Yep.
and there's actually just a tower on your planner, and then it makes the rows based off where you go with your planner. And then as far as software and stuff, I mean, they pretty much
They come
do
out and
that
help.
all.
They do all
take
that
care
for
of
you.
all that. Yeah, and I'll be on about 95% of it is they do it remote. They just have the software, do the updates, and
Now,
I
have
could
you
put
had troubles where the cell towers all go out or something stupid like that and the thing don't work? Or
not yet.
not yet? You haven't found that problem?
No, not yet. But
It's probably going to come one day.
it's bound to happen, I'm sure. Yes.
Yeah. What do those things cost roughly? Like, there's probably
I
a
think
pretty good price tag on them.
I think the machine was like 220,000.
And is that more of an expensive way than getting the pipe and all that and the other way
Um, I it comes out pretty close to the same,
in the end?
but
Yeah.
I guess the reason we like is we don't really have a nice square field around the dairy where the well is for a pivot.
Right.
So this kind of tracks your rows and lays its hose and picks it back up and kind of can do any shape. So we found this worked a little bit better for us.
Now, did you guys find this at the farm show or something, for instance?
Yeah, that and just working with the local co-op with 360 Yield Center. Basically, we have pretty much all their products on our corn planter, so this was just another thing that they came out with.
And you guys tried her out and away you went.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're making, what is these, 12-yard bales? I think that's what we're making. No, here in a second. But about 10.5-yard bales. So we're pumping out quite a few bales. This baler here has baled 221 bales, but that is hay completely and is not just this year. So I want to say probably have done 100, give or take, so far. I think I did the last time we made hay on here, I think I made 100. And this will be another 100 or more here. And we still have this field, the field that we were in tedding, and then we have another one to ted yet. So we have a good chunk of hay. Hopefully we don't run out. We're just going to push that bale out of the way. Because why not? But as you guys can see, the textures is a little weird. I don't really like it, but that's the only issue that I've been having with this map. Otherwise, there has been some issues with pits of silage and stuff like that is not performing the greatest. It shows a bit of it, and then the rest of it is like delayed and glitched out. So that's why we ended up using that other factory building to put our silage in and the underground storage. That way it doesn't really look the greatest, but we can't end up packing the pit, pushing the pit like we'd normally do, which kind of sucks because that's what I was really hoping to be able to do. But if we can get by without a way, and I think also the way that we are doing it right now is a lot less lag on the server, especially with these automatic bale barns. Before, we'd always used to, back in Farming Simulator, what's that?
Nothing.
Back in Farming Simulator 25, 2013, you'd always just shove them in a barn. Like, you'd be able to place down a shed. It's kind of what I always did. It was place down a shed, and then I just pushed bales. Like, I'd organize them, stack them in with the stack wagons and whatnot. But I'd end up using one whole shed full of, would be hay bales. One would be straw. Now, versus the auto load barns, they are like that too, but they end up holding like 1,000 bales. So is quite a few and is also really nice. But I think this is going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and don't forget to go and check all the other videos out. And without further ado, catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.